It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
A happy Tuesday evening to all of you. How are ya? I'm Jim. This is More Sunshine Please, the Tuesday evening live stream. We're just hanging out, having fun, playing games. Coming up on the show, I'm going to eat something, have some coffee perhaps. The aforementioned games will be played. But before we do any of that, it's become customary around here for me to celebrate and honor the first 3 chatters in today's live stream chat box room. So let's do that. Here we go. You got to get up pretty early to win a gold medal around here. As always, the disclaimer, my chat may differ from yours. Although, maybe it's the exact same. I don't know. Here's what I know. Getting up at 6:44 a.m. today and earning today's gold medal, it's Joey's World. Congratulations. Noah is our silver medalist. And what do you know? Pepper Tree Villa winning the bronze. Thank you, the 3 of you, for your efforts and for being here at all. It's meaningful. Paul Eichenlaub with a very distant 4th. What is the, oh yeah, I see the time difference there. Some in the morning, couple around lunchtime. Yeah, and then it picks up around 5. Paul Eichenlaub, hello to you. Matthew and Lauren Vlogs, what is this? Jim, we can't stay for the whole stream, but greetings from the Disney Magic cruise ship. I don't think you can probably hear me right now, but thank you for popping in and have a wonderful cruise, or continue your wonderful cruise. And thanks for the chat. 5th place for you. Is that right? Rachel Fithian, hello to you. Sebastian the Krabs, season's greetings to Jana Jaworski. Mar Memphis, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. From North to Neverland, hello to you. Thanks for popping in. Rob Fuzz is here. Surf Bum trying to scare me. Paul Engel, hello to you. Happy Tuesday to you. Evan Hudden, hello. Thanks for being here. Michelle the Quilter, great to see you. Hello to you and your family. Oop, my whole screen just flickered. Dad Builds, welcome in, Chris. Samantha Lowe is also here. Good to see you as well. Movie Mania Nick, hello to you. Everybody, thanks for spending just a bit of your Tuesday with me. And hopefully we'll have some fun playing some games and watching me try some things to eat and whatnot, whatever I do. Mom and Dad are here. Hello. And I think I'm caught up for now, but we'll return. I'll try to keep my eye on the chat. What's going on? Yes. Let me tell you about what's going on here right after I say hello to Simba 2. Good evening. When I left work this afternoon, it wasn't like this in the morning, and I had no sense that anything was coming into our area weather-wise or similarly. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So the morning was fine, but when I left work this afternoon, I noticed a haziness in our area, the Tampa area here. Oh, Sam is at... in Disneyland? Sam, why are you watching me? Enjoy that. Thank you, though, for stopping in. That's really cool. I didn't know she was... what was I saying? Oh, so there's this haziness. And I right before that, I received a air quality alert on my phone. And, Dilly Dilly, D&G Explorers. Dilly Dilly! I had heard nothing. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if there was a brush fire in the area or whatever. When I got home, I was able to find out that it's not just the Tampa area. It's practically the entire state of Florida. And it wasn't a brush fire in our area. Rather, it's the smoke from the Canadian wildfires. Now, when we went to Michigan this summer, I know in the north they were having those issues, and that was back in June and July. I think maybe just June. But that smoke worked its way here. Let me show you. I don't know. I took a picture on the way home to try to illustrate this. Cynthia, hello. Meredith Varley is here. Hi from Canada. Speaking of Canada, thanks for stopping in. We here in the Tampa Bay area are experiencing smoke from Canadian wildfires. And I actually hadn't heard about it in the news for a while, hadn't since the summer when it was an issue for the Northeast and the Midwest, the North Midwest. I've never. Anyway, this was a picture. I was driving slowly, by the way, but I was driving when I took this. Yes. You can see in the distance the haziness. It normally doesn't look like that, but it was visible. You could certainly see it, and then I thought, well, knowing what it was, I think I can smell it too, and maybe I could. Maybe it was just psychosomatic, if that's the right word, but. Yeah, that's what I saw. So I went and got this from the internet. This is a map. I believe this map is. I found this on the New York Times website, and it was tracking the smoke from the Canadian wildfires, and that was actually a moving image, and that smoke was coming from the northeast, and. So right along the coast there, and then right over the state, it was traveling over the state of Florida. And you can see, I'm sure Walt Disney World was hazy as well. I mean, look at the map. And it's actually due to leave our area by tomorrow. So it's not that big a deal, but I wasn't expecting that. Speaking of not expecting that, hi, R. Johns, welcome in. I'm kidding. So that was today, and it's still hazy out there, and I can still smell it. I don't know. Our smoke went from north to Neverland. Where is it? I've got to put a bit better icon. I can't find the rim shot. Simba 2. was thinking it was my neighbor again. We got a neighbor like that. And I'm not kidding. And then, you can most definitely smell it when it was here in June and July. Yeah. Then I'm just gonna say it. I think I can definitely smell it. Whatever. But yeah, so it'll be gone by tomorrow, I guess. But it was notable to me. So, yeah. What's next? It would be disingenuous of me to pretend like I didn't have a freshly brewed cup of coffee right next to me.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
We are making our way through the box of coffee that Donna Jaworski generously sent our way. Thank you again, Donna. Today's, the most recent coffees I had was this one from Cookie Jar Coffee. This is iced oatmeal. That was, I believe, Saturday's coffee of choice. I just reach in the box. From the Sunday Coffee Company, Maple Walnut. That was Sunday. But right now, this one is from Cold Stone Creamery, the Cold Stone Creamery family of flavored coffees. And this one's called Founder's Favorite. And I apologize, I did not look up what Founder's Favorite is. I can try to look at the picture on the top of the K-cup here. And it looks like maybe there's caramel, fudge, vanilla ice cream, maybe some sort of, maybe a peanut, maybe chocolate-covered peanuts. Is that what that is? I don't know. I think I've been to Cold Stone Creamery once, so I'm not familiar with that flavor of their ice cream. But I'm soon about to be familiar with that flavor of their coffee. If I had to guess, and I have to guess, there is a peanutty scent to this, and maybe a little fudge. And I'm cheating because I'm looking at the picture there. And a hint of caramel. Anyway, I'm just going to drink it. Somebody's here. Oh, hey. Thank you. I had taken my comments off, and I was just informed that there is a super chat from Cynthia, $1.99. Jim is just smoking hot. I got it. I need a better icon for the rim shot. Thank you, Cynthia. That's extremely nice of you. Very sweet. Tastes 37% better every time. It is good, but I'm not clear. Did Donna... Okay, here we go. Founder's Favorite is sweet cream ice cream with pecans, brownie, fudge, and caramel. So no peanuts. I'm not smelling peanuts. Okay. Pecans, though. I was kind of close. Do you know... I was at work today. I'm a teacher, for those of you that do not know. And I had a student today ask me, what's your favorite nut? And I said, nobody's ever asked me that. But if I had to give you a quick answer, I would say either the pistachio or perhaps a cashew. And I said, though I'm not positive that a cashew is technically a nut, but we all call it a nut. And I'm not a stickler for that. So we'll go pistachio and cashew. And then that was nagging in my brain, and so I had to look it up. Is a cashew a nut? And technically, no. It is it's sort of a seed, and I don't remember the term, and I can't look it up now. But it's there were a number of things we think of as nuts that are not technically nuts, and I think almonds is on there, and macadamias, cashews, peanuts, of course, are legumes. I remember that. But there was that's every type of nut, isn't it? So just interesting. Maybe that's a top 15 list some other time. Peanuts are legumes. That's right. But cashews, if you've ever seen the fruit, and it's not really a fruit that anybody eats. Wait a minute. Here we go. Grow on fruit-producing trees which produce a false fruit known as the cashew apple. And if I'm not mistaken, and I could very well be, it looks a little bit like a bell pepper of sorts, and on the very bottom of it is the cashew, what we know as the cashew that we know and love, the nut, which is the seed. I should really learn a little bit more about it before I speak about it. But yeah, this is it was all very interesting. So almonds are not technically nuts, which is nuts. No, that doesn't deserve a rim shot. Anyway, but this is kind of a nice segue because I have something to eat here, something that was sent to me, so I get to eat on camera again. All right, this is from my mom. Mom sent this to me. She actually sent me two things, but it's from a series of at least two varieties. Planters has a seasonal nut options out there. Man, if I don't have a script, I can't. Anyway, so I'm going to try two of them. Both of these were sent to me by Mom. Planters Pumpkin Spice Almonds. Speaking of almonds, so we're going to do this right now. And again, longtime viewers of the show know that I don't think I've had anything pumpkin spice flavored I didn't like. These are almonds. So let's try it. Pumpkin spicy. Yeah. I like them. It's exactly what you think they'd be like. They're wonderful. Man, that's good. But I have another variety here. And cashews. And this I'm a little more curious about, just because, I mean, this could go one of two ways, huh? Apple cider donut cashews. So let's try this. Did I have... I'll just go with this. Mixing up the music. Keith, welcome in. Wait, what was that? Here are my thoughts. Now, The almonds were just almonds dusted with pumpkin spice goodness. These are these seem like they're candied with cinnamon and that apple flavor, and I doubt it's real apple, but I'll look, and they're good, but I prefer the pumpkin spice over the apple cider donut spice. But it's good, but I could eat that entire thing and have a couple of these every once in a while. Do you know what I mean? Let's see. Cashews. Honey. It says natural apple cider type flavor. Anyway, so of the two, second place. First place, thank you very much, Mom, and probably Dad. That was awesome. And fun. Thank you. Let's see. Well, Meredith doesn't have that in Canada. Well, you know what? My mom sent... Well, she ordered these on Amazon, but I have since seen them, actually yesterday, at our local grocery store. But I certainly do appreciate that. But I hadn't seen them before yesterday. And at one time, these were hard to come by. Thank you again. Pumpkin for the win. Let's see. What's next here? I wrote it down. Oh, football scores. You know, I've got 3 football teams I'm following this season. And real quick, I like having fun reading off their scores. So I'm going to do that real quick right now. We're going to start with the Detroit Lions and my fake Detroit Lions music. And I printed out something to read. Here we go. David Montgomery never beat the Green Bay Packers during his 4 seasons with the Chicago Bears. Now with a different NFC North team, Montgomery made the most of his new situation and helped the Detroit Lions take early command of the division with a 34-20 victory at Lambeau Field last Thursday night. The Lions beat the Packers for a 4th straight time, a streak that also includes the final game of last season when Detroit denied Green Bay a playoff spot in Aaron Rodgers' last game with the Packers. The Lions next play the Carolina Panthers on Sunday for a 1 o'clock game at Ford Field. Indeed. All right. Back to me. Here we go. Florida State, how did they fare? Here we go. All right. They actually did not play this week, but they will be playing Virginia Tech at home on Saturday at 3:30 p.m., and you can see that on ABC. Finally, the University of Michigan had a great game. Here we go. For a first road game, Saturday couldn't have gone much better for second-ranked Michigan. J.J. McCarthy passed for 2 touchdowns to Roman Wilson. Man, that goes really fast, that music. And ran for another, and the defense shut out Nebraska until garbage time in a 45-7 victory in record heat at Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. Michigan visits Minnesota next Saturday, which you can watch at 7:30 p.m. on NBC. All right. Thanks for indulging me. What now? Coffee, food, football, more coffee. Let's play a game. That's what I'm here for, really. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Nope. All right, I've got a lot going on. Okay, chrono photo. We're going to get 5 pictures. We have to guess in which year each picture was taken. The closer we get to the actual year, the more points we get. We get a possible 1,000 points for every picture. So perfect score would be 5,000 points. And I think our high score to date is just over 4,300 points. So, all right, here we go. Today's chrono photo. And, okay. What we're looking at are some concert goers for the band Kiss. And this is no doubt the mid-70s. And growing up, I remember the album Alive, Kiss Alive, which was I believe, a live double album of theirs. And on the back cover of that album was a picture of, I believe, if memory serves, of like pre-concert crowd and a couple of guys holding up a sheet that they had made into a banner for the band or whatever. I don't remember what it said, but this picture reminds me of the back of that album cover, the back of that album sleeve. And so, and I don't remember, I mean, I as a kid, I was, I got a kick out of Kiss, but I didn't really have any of their albums. I remember I had the 8-track of the Gene Simmons solo album, and I don't ever remember listening to it. Couldn't tell you a single song from it. But it had a really cool picture of Gene Simmons on it. He had like a little blood trickling, or whatever. Stage blood. Okay, so if I had to guess, and I do, I think that album came out in 1976. I could be wrong. So I'm guessing this picture was taken in 75 or 76. Could be 77. Let me just zoom in real quick. I thought maybe this banner would have... No, it does not. I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely mid-70s. So I am now turning to the chat to see what everybody's saying here. All right. Oh, the music's overpowering. I'm sorry. Thank you for telling me, though. Something happened? Or maybe it's always overpowering, and I just don't know. It's not like... I won't make excuses. You're right, and I apologize. Okay. Surfbum says 78. Donna says 79. Noah says 77. Mr. Fulton Mraz, welcome in. And thank you for your guess of 1978. PTV says 80. Michelle the Quilter says 74. Rachel says 75. From North to Neverland. Hubby says 76. That's kind of where I was going. Arjon says 77. Paul Eichenlaub says 78. I'm going to go 76. I believe in Hubby. All right. So we use the slider here to guess. The earliest we can guess is the year 1900, and the most recent year that it will allow us to guess is 2022, last year. So let's see. 1976. Survey says 78. I was fooled. So was Hubby. But Paul wasn't. Well done. Surfbum also said 78. Great job. Okay. We got 849 points. Not bad. Next picture. Okay. I'm going to go 76 again. No, it's maybe a bit earlier. Look at this guy in the middle here. Not his best photo, but it doesn't look like he knows his picture is being taken. hairstyles. Mutton chops? Not really. Just big sideburns. Late 60s, early 70s. That's my inclination. Lots of styrofoam cups. Are those styrofoam? There's a styrofoam cooler. When were those a thing? They're still a thing, aren't they? Any clue? Any products? No. Kid's missing a shoe. This is the messiest group of people I've ever seen. She's holding up a water ski, isn't she? Who knows? All right. Where was this? Who's taking this picture? What's going on back here? Nothing. I don't know. Just generally, late 60s, early 70s. That's my guess. What say you? Here we go. Donna says 68. PTV says 68. It's Joey's world. Is that the upside down world of Gilligan's Island? Indeed it is. This is the best photo. The lawn chair. Oh, yeah. Now, was that type of lawn chair, were those around in the 60s? Or were those a 70s thing? I'm not sure. But that's a good question. Paul's family reunion of 72. Arjan says 66. Noah says 62. Just jumped. Can you imagine if you saw a family member in one of these? I thought I did. No, I didn't. No. Mom says 68. Marlene, hello. You also say 68. 67 from Mr. Fulton Mraz. We've got a 72 and a 70 and a 71. Okay. Early 70s. I feel maybe I should split the difference. Simpa 2, I like the way you think. 1970. Let's go. Survey says 72. Who had that? From North to Neverland, I see you. Wow. Good call. Great guess. Oh, thanks, Mom. The first webbing lawn chair we had didn't fold, and it was from the late 50s. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know they didn't fold that early. All right, we earned 849 points, giving us almost 1,700. Let's go to the next one. They're making baseball bats, aren't they? Look at that. That's kind of cool. But when were they making these? Certainly the Louisville Slugger factory has changed, over the years. This looks like maybe the 40s. Late 40s, maybe? After the war? Mid to late 40s? That's my guess. I don't really know. Any other... Is this an invoice? Is there a date? Can't tell. Or if there was a player, I don't know if they did that back then, if a particular player's name is on a bat, though I don't see anything on these bats. Too early in the process. And maybe this isn't Louisville at all. Not that it matters, but I don't know. What's on his hat? Can't tell. Can't zoom in too much. We lose resolution. not really helping me. But, I mean, baseball was big whenever this picture was taken. I don't know. We're turning to the chat now. Here we go. Let's see. Wait, Paul, did you guess that correct? You guessed both correctly? I wasn't paying attention. Connie Rathbun, welcome in. We're playing Chrono Photo. We got to guess in which year this picture was taken. Keith says 1925. Rachel says 54. PTV asks, is that a scale in the window? Kind of looks like that. And, you know, those bats need to be weighted by the ounce, right? Is that how they did it then? I suppose it would be. Or is this a, no, not a miter saw. No, it's a scale, right? Paul says 1935, and I'm inclined to go with Paul. The lathes are from the 1920s. Thank you for that bit of info. Donna says 32. Keith thinks it's the Babe Ruth era. That's interesting. Noah says 22 also, or in the 20s. 1950 from North to Neverland. Marlene says 31. PTV says 38. Simba 2, 39. Maybe 1940. 47 says Surf Bum. Connie says 1945. Arjon's 33. Paul is on a roll. Mr. Fulton Mraz says 35. Mom says 29. You know I got to go with Paul. 1935. It's as good a guess as any, and maybe better. Here we go. What is it? 32. That was a great guess. Did somebody say 32? We had Arjon said 33. Marlene said 31. Wait a minute. Donna said 32. Well played, Donna. Wow. Great job. All right, let's move on. Okay. This is a famous photo. That's President John F. Kennedy on the right shaking hands with a young Bill Clinton when he was still a young lad. A president shaking the hand of a future president. We've seen this picture before. And we know that this picture was taken during John F. Kennedy's presidency. So right there, we know it's either 1961, 1962, or 1963. And something tells me this was shortly before his assassination, Kennedy. And like just months before, perhaps. I might be wrong about that. I don't know if there's a date on anybody's. Is that American Legion? But there's no date on there. It says Florida on this guy's hat. St. Matthews. Is that a date up there? I can't tell. Not really. No date. But we haven't narrowed down. It's 61, 2, or 3. And my guess is 63, but I want to see what you guys have to say. Hey, Kay Atwood is here. Welcome in. Good to see you. Keith says 61. Noah says 63. PTV says 62. Donna says 62. A couple of 61s from Surf Bum. Paul Eichenlaub. 63 from Marlene. Rachel says 62. Connie says 61. Mr. Fulton Mraz is doing Elf the Musical. Good luck with that. Mar says 62. Mom says 60. Clinton was born in 46. Arjon says 63. Arjon's was born in 63. Kennedy might be campaigning, in which case this would be 60. Huh. I think he's already president, but maybe I'm wrong. But it seems like these kids are in Washington visiting the president. And I could be wrong about that, but I'm not sure. A lot of you said 62. Not as many of you said 63. Most of you said 61 or 62. My mom said 1960. Then she said Kennedy might be campaigning, as if she Googled this picture and cheated. I don't know. I'm kidding, Mom. But maybe that's what you did. I don't know. 62. I'll go 62. Survey says. 62. All right, everybody that guessed 62. You talked me down a year, and I'm glad you did. No, my mom didn't Google it because she got it wrong. Let's see. There's a number of you. Mar, Rachel, Donna, again. That's 2 in a row. PTV, among others. Michelle. Great job, everybody. Was that our 4th picture? It was. We have one more. What are we at? 3,400. If we get another bullseye, we can get our new high score. Let's see what we got. Oh, boy. All right. Strategically placed musical instruments. Do I have to keep this on the screen for very long? It's a National Geographic article with pictures. Let's see here. Are any of the people in this photograph famous? Is the guy in the middle, is he a famous explorer or something? I don't know. I don't know where they are. I'm just going to wait for you guys to chime in with your guesses. Early guesses before 1920. Yeah, I'm not zooming in on this one. Yeah, we're good out with the wide shot. And yeah, all right. What do you guys have to say? PTV says 1910. Donna says 1918. Simba 2, I almost wore that same outfit today. Paul says 1920. Michelle says 54. Keith blesses the rains down in Africa. Arjon says 1911. Rachel, 1907. Keith, 1910. Marlene says 1903. This is tough. I mean, this is a better looking group than that water ski picture, though. You know what I mean? That was a rough crowd there. Surf Bum says 1929. Connie says 1920. Looks like the cups we wore in football. They needed to fund your team better. Let's see. This one's tough. We're going pre-1920. Our earliest guess was 1903, was it? So, I don't know, maybe like 1911. Just a guess. What do we got? Oh, boy. 1943. Michelle said 54. Was she the closest? Wow. Well, we finished. We had fun, didn't we? Yeah, we did. All right. What was our 34.75? Okay. It's time for an intermission. So go get your snacks, go to the bathroom, whatever. We're going to be back in 26 seconds, so make it fast.
October is National Movie Month, when the best of the newest movies will be shown at your favorite theater. Join the world and share the romance, color, adventure, hilarity, excitement, and splendor that spell movies during National Movie Month. Be here in October. It's National Movie Month.
I didn't realize it was 7:46 already. Is Mouse Talk going live, or are they live, or whatever? I'm just going to go until I finish my top 15 list, and then I'm going to say goodbye. But, okay, today's top 15 list. My top 15 live webcams from around the world. We have enjoyed putting on YouTube, and they have a number of live webcams going from around the world. And some of them have music playing. Some of them have a microphone attached to the camera. Some of them are silent. We like the ones with music. And we like to just have it on because quite often these live cams are showing us things that are quite beautiful and with stunning vistas. Or sometimes just like a busy city center, and you can see the hustle and bustle of what's going on. Anyway, there's a variety, and I've put together 15. Some of them have music, some of them are silent, some of them have natural, nat sound, if you will. So, all right, let's get to it. I need to present here. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get the first one ready. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to turn the volume down, even though there's audio on some of these, because I don't know what people can say. Just playing it safe. All right. So you know what? Okay. I'll share the audio, but I'll leave it down. Maybe I'll boost it up in just a second. All right. Here we go. Number 15. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. That's my list. Okay. How did I screw that up? Remove. Yeah. Sorry, folks. I blew it. Okay. Almost there. There it is. Okay. Number 15, if you could see it, is live Duval Street in Key West, Florida. This is outside world-famous Sloppy Joe's. I've never been to the Florida Keys. But if you're interested in watching this live webcam, the channel is called Florida Keys Webcams. After this stream, I'm going to have all of these webcams. I'll put a link in the description. I'll do that shortly after the live stream ends. But there is audio on this, and people are aware of this camera. I saw this yesterday, and a bunch of people were walking by waving at the camera. Can you hear the audio? Yeah, you get it. All right, so that's Key West. All right. Number 14. I'm going to try to go. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to try to go something from the United States and then something worldwide. So next, okay, my next one, one of the first live webcams we watched within the past year was one from Valencia, Spain, because our son was studying abroad in Valencia, Spain. And at FSU has a study abroad, a campus in Valencia, Spain. That's where he was. And they had a live webcam atop their building. And it was just fun to check in with that and see what maybe he could see looking out his window or whatever. Well, I tried to get that going on here, but it's been disconnected. Temporarily, maybe. Let's see. I'm going to try to just jump to this. So I found another webcam in Valencia, Florida. This is also on YouTube, and you can see the channel there. I don't believe there's audio on this one. Maybe there is, but it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning there, or maybe almost 2. And you can see on the left there's a giant fountain there. It's off because everybody's asleep. Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best one. It is different parts of the day. I do see some people on a bench. There are people walking on the left there. So there's a little bit of something, whatever. Anyway, this is on the other side of the planet practically. So it's just kind of neat. So this is from the YouTube channel Wolkam IT, which I don't know what that is. All right. So number 13. Let me do that. There we go. Copying the address. Thanks for staying with me, everybody. I hope you're having a great Tuesday, and I hope your skies aren't too smoky. This next one is live White House cam. Again, it's nighttime, so maybe this isn't the most dynamic, but I do see, is that a Huey? Is that a chopper flying over the White House? I don't know. Can we hear it? Probably not. There's, of course, the Washington Monument, and again, probably more dynamic when the White House isn't washed out. But whatever, it's kind of cool. So that's number 13 on the list. Number 12, what do I have? Oh, this is a moving one. And I hope it's active. I hope they're all active. Let's see. Where is the link? There it is. Okay. This is from Norway. And here we go. Okay. This isn't live right now, is it? This is a highlight. And I apologize. This isn't real. This isn't really happening. It's a live stream, but they're playing video during it. So maybe this shouldn't be on the list. But this is the best of Norway's railway cab views. This isn't the right one. This isn't a live view of a train in Norway. So maybe I won't include this on the list. Sorry, this isn't really live. But it's interesting. Anyway. Donna says there's an underwater cam somewhere in South Florida. I've seen some of those. North to Neverland. My fave cams are in Florida. Because I miss it. PTV, one of my favorite webcams is in the mountains of Southern California that shows the nest of a pair of bald eagles. I have seen such a webcam. Very cool. Let's move on. That was embarrassingly bad. That wasn't that bad. All right. Oh, speaking of California, number 11. Where is my link? They're not in order, so I got to search for it. Here it is. This is from Anaheim, and it's called Mattercam. It's live Disneyland webcam. It's from the top of the Howard Johnson Hotel in Anaheim. The YouTube channel, if you're interested, is it's called Howard Johnson Anaheim Hotel and Water Playground. That's the name of the YouTube channel. Now, if somebody is controlling this webcam, they might... There we go. All right, so we see some a ride queue going on right now. This is live. But we can go back a little bit, and they do move this camera quite often. I'm just going to go back about 48 minutes, and you can see that's the Cars ride. Am I right about that? Maybe I'm wrong. What else? There we go. Somebody's moving it there. There's the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout ride. It used to be their Tower of Terror, but now it's better, in my opinion. Anyway, so they're always moving this. And it's just kind of neat. I looked for one for Walt Disney World. I couldn't find a great one. I couldn't find any one, actually. There was one in Winter Park, Florida, I think. That's as close as I could get. All right. Next. Let's move on. All right. Turn the page. Next, we're going... Oh! Santa Claus Village. I think you'll like this. I don't know. Maybe you won't. Maybe I just like the name of it. Santa Claus Village. Let me bring that your way. This is a live webcam in the city of Rovaniemi, Finland. And the YouTube channel is called City of Rovaniemi. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Hey, we're one of only 13 people watching this right now. I guess because it's the middle of the night. But this city fancies themselves the home of Santa Claus. And this is Santa Claus Village, and it's a live webcam, and it's midnight or 1 o'clock there or 2 o'clock there, so there's no big shakes going on right now. But this is Santa Claus Village in Finland. How about that? Okay, all right, moving on. Let's go. We've got number 9. And what's that? Oh, Hawaii. There are some beautiful ones in Hawaii. And let me show you this one. This one's not on YouTube, however. And there are many, 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 many webcams that are not on YouTube, of course. And I only have a couple of them here for your viewing enjoyment. This is from Waikiki. This is... the Sheraton Waikiki. And this is a live look. I don't know if this is on top of the hotel, but look at that. That is gorgeous. This one doesn't move. It doesn't have to. That just looks awesome. Much like you enjoy watching the live cams from Florida, this gives you that same feeling, like wishing you were there. You know what I mean? That's what a beautiful place that is. Even with all the hotels, it's breathtaking. All right, let's move on. Number 8. What do I have? Africa. All right, let's see. Here we go, back to YouTube. And we've got Namibia is where we are. And this is a live stream in the Namib Desert. It's a watering hole. And you are looking at live footage of, now, forgive me, I don't know what type of animal that is. I would imagine some of the safari drivers in Disney's Animal Kingdom might know what this is. If I had that same placard overhead that identifies all the animals you see on that ride, I might be able to identify this animal. Yesterday, now again, it's late at night there, so we've got some night vision going on. And I don't know if this is actually an animal refuge. It's certainly a man-made watering hole. But it's cool. Hey, there's another. Welcome. Good to see ya. I don't know if that's an antelope. But it's cool. I like it. All right, moving on. Let's go to number 7 on my list, which is Las Vegas. Las Vegas recently... I had a new addition. Oh, can you hear the, this one makes noise, doesn't it? Let me go back to that. Where is the mic? It's got to be close to the water. All right. Let's go. Where's my, where is my Las Vegas one? There it is. Copy link. And paste it. Here we go. Las Vegas has a new addition to its cityscape skyline. This big round thing, if you are not familiar, This is called the Sphere. And it is a giant concert venue. It is at once covered in LED lights on the outside and on the inside. And just this week, the musical group U2 started a Las Vegas residency, and that is their venue. I'm going to go back a little bit. I'm going to go back a lot, actually, so you can see what the Sphere looks like in action. It's kind of like Spaceship Earth, but different. So, U2 just started their shows this week, and they use the inside. It's just next level concert going. This isn't the... What else? There we go. Oh, they've got a QR code on the side. I want to see something more dynamic. I've seen it look like a giant basketball. That was pretty neat. Or a giant smiley face. I wish I could see it. Oh, wait. There we go. There's the smiley face. Anyway, that's for real. That's a real thing. And why can't I see more? I was hoping to see something at night, but it's only letting me go back 2 hours. Did it start and stop again? Oh, well. Anyway, that's it. So right now it looks like... Oh, it's back to that. All right, so it's a giant billboard and a concert venue, and it's pretty darn cool. Yeah. Look up videos of that Las Vegas Sphere. It'll blow your mind. All right. We're sticking with music, and we're going to England. And this is not on YouTube. This is the Abbey Road crossing cam. Let me bring that to you. Let's see. I might have to, yeah. This is abbeyroad.com. I think I got to scroll down. What's this pop up? Okay. All right. Here we go. Here it is. Again, it's late there, so nobody's in the road. But that is the world-famous Abbey Road crosswalk, made famous by the Beatles and the album cover. Hey, there's something. Their album cover for their album that they called Abbey Road. So, yeah. And that's always going. But you got to go to abbeyroad.com. Again, I'm going to put the link to these if you're interested in the description after the show. All right. Next, let's move on to 5. There we go. I forgot to. 5. Yellowstone National Park. Where am I? Where is it? There it is. This is... Oh, this one has music. That's right. Live Yellowstone National Park. Old Faithful with relaxing music. This is from WorldCam, the YouTube channel. They have a number of live webcams. This is Old Faithful. So put this on while you're doing other stuff. Have it on in the background. Enjoy folding laundry while you're watching nature, I guess. I don't know. All right. Next. We're going to Italy. Here we go. As soon as I can find it, Venice specifically. And there are a number of webcams in Venice. And this one will have classical music because we have this on every once in a while. Again, it's late there, late at night, but it's live. And this is from a webcam from the Hotel Leone Venezia. Don't know, I'm not Italian, but Let's see if I go back. Can I go back during the day? And you'll see gondolas going down the canal, under the bridge, people crossing the bridge. Oh, don't, come on. There we go. There's people. This is from earlier today. What you saw was live. What you're seeing now is from earlier today. But that's pretty neat. Here comes some boats. Can we see a gondola, perhaps? Wait, what's this? Nope, just that boat. Oh well. All right, let's move on to number 3. This one will be out of this world. Literally. As soon as I can find it. All right. Up here we go. This is from the International Space Station. This is from... What? Interrupted? Can I go back? Can I see it from earlier? Yes. All right. So currently, the signal's interrupted. Or they're using it for something else. Which apparently looks like they do more than once a day. But this is what it would look like if you were watching it live and they were providing an image to us. This is high-definition views from the International Space Station. And this is from the NASA YouTube channel. Kind of neat. Be neater if it were live right now. Not really. It'd be just like this. So, it's kind of like that. Anyway. Let's go. Number 2. Alaska. Brooks Falls. I can't remember if this has... Oh, no, I think this has natural sound. Let's see. Here we go. This is Brooks Falls, Katmai National Park, Alaska 2023, powered by Explore.org. And this is the YouTube channel called Explore Live Nature Cams. Now, quite often, I'll be honest, I don't know if this is live because I've been on this channel before, and it will, maybe this is live. It'll say highlights in the corner. Let me go back a little bit. Well, that wouldn't be a highlight. There's nothing there. Let's see. No, maybe it's all live. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Here's where it says highlights. Highlight. Okay. Maybe they all said that. I have my screen up. Yeah, I think this is live right now, which is pretty cool. Anyway, we're getting natural sound, which is awesome as well. Again, hearing the river, the rushing river, is nice to have on as well. All right, let's go to number 1. Number 1 on my list of live cams. This is on YouTube. They call this one the original World Live Program or something like that. Since 2008. Let me go to it for you. This one has music. Maybe we've seen that already. That was Washington, D.C. really quick. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. This is the World Live Original Program. Original classic version since 2008. And this is from earthTV. The YouTube channel earthTV. And what they are providing for us are webcams from around the world that they'll dissolve from one to the other. This is Houston, as you can see on the screen right there. And this is nice also to have on because they show live cams from around the globe. There's London. It's nighttime. So we've had this on within the past week, I can tell you that. It's kind of neat. When you want something to fill the silence of the house, this is a nice option. Daylight in Sydney, Australia. Ooh, the live webcam in Budapest is Having issues there. Ibiza. Very cool. All right. That's that. That was my top 15 list of live webcams. Thank you, everybody. Oh, my goodness. It's 8:10. Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. Everybody, if I missed you, if you came in and I was busy with my top 15 list, thanks for being here, and thanks, everybody, for being here. I'll be back next week. More October fun, play games, more coffee. Thanks again, Donna. And, yeah, and now it's time to say goodnight. I will see you next week. Thank you all for everything. Bye.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.